Forget how many points overall you need to get for this. Not too bad. I think grinding expert missions you can get 700 as an elite time patroller, but I also have to grind my camaraderie for the new characters, so I'll be doing that first. Starting with God Goku, I guess. Yeah, I have not been playing enough Xenoverse since this festival started, so I've been super behind. Is it in this one? No, I think it's in the last one. I think this one. Although I don't think this part of it should take too long, of grinding out all the characters. I also just figured I'd live stream it, because I'm going to be here for a little bit grinding. It's kind of just chill. I also switched up my music, because it's been the same. Charge up, never mind. But yeah, once I get done all this, I will probably do the raid, because I haven't grinded that out yet. And then I will grind out expert missions for the rest of it. And then I can also host for that. And then if anyone hops in chat as well while I'm playing, I can send some invites. Because sometimes it can be annoying to find elite time patrollers. It's usually not too bad though. Turn my game down a little bit and get my mic a little bit closer. Yeah, I might hear double there for a second. Oh, damn. Not bad for just doing that. Yeah, so I forget how many times I need to do this. It's not too many. I think I'll be able to talk to Goku right now and get the next set of dialogue. Which I actually haven't even seen any, like, I guess besides talking to him the first time, I haven't seen all their new dialogue and stuff. Crazy. That's just the plot of the movie. I already have this form, Goku. What are you talking about, dude? Not bad. It's nice when the first time you talk to him, you get their dialogue. Yeah, so I think we need to do that a couple more times, then we'll have to fight a battle with them. It does not take too long to grind this part of it out. And even getting all of the glory points for the season shouldn't be bad, because I got Elite Time Controller. That's the only grinding I've done so far, is before this week started up, I quickly hopped on and started grinding, because I joined, I think, one of the team with the lowest amount of players, so it did not take long to get to top 500, and I figured it'd be faster to do that than try and search for someone. Oh, I don't know why I keep charging up. It's just habit. Especially because I mostly do expert missions and raids now. And at the start of that, you just sit there charging while you wait for the boss to show up. I actually probably try out the new moves too, because I haven't tested them yet. I do know what they all are, like the new festival moves, but I haven't tried them out myself. Remember next time not to charge. So this method honestly could be almost faster than doing expert missions, but you do not get TP medals this way. And if you get a good team, you can murk like the expert mission bosses like even faster than that. Especially like the Vegeta and Goku ones. How far does that do it? Oh, so I think it's 2 times you need to do the quest for each level. Make sure I go to the right one. I guess I could also take a peek to see if I have any parallel quests I need to grind out still. I don't think so, but you never know. Then I could actually get some more interesting gameplay going besides just redoing this quest on repeat, but this is what I would have done it normally. I actually haven't been playing the other game I grind out. I haven't been on Brave Souls in a few days. Really since the new stuff came out with the new skins and stuff, I've just been a little bit burnt out of it playing gacha game. Kind of what happened with the Dragon Ball Legends, where I really loved that game, played it a while, but you just got burnt out. Plus, one of these days I need to stream and finish Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I haven't finished the story mode for that yet. I played a decent amount of the game, but I would love to do that. I forget if I did a video on... I think I did a... I can't remember if I just did 1 or 2 videos on that game. Might have just been 1. I thought maybe I covered the DLC as well, but I might not have actually. Which would have been a bit dumb because it's decent content idea. What do you got to say to me this time, Goku? Yeah, I know both senzu beans, Goku. Bro's like, yeah, I fought everyone. You would actually have enjoyed it. You were kind of there for some of it, to be honest. Back to this quest. Oh yeah, I never did a video on the new DLC character. That's dumb of me. I should have done that. I also think Kakarot got a new DLC recently that I want to check out, but I'll have to see. I think I go back to the city here in a few days, where I might look online and get a capture card so I can finally start streaming more often, because a lot of content I want to do, I can do videos on it, but it just takes a long time to edit them down, and like when I've tried to do like playthroughs of games on my channel, they never perform well compared to other types of content. Even like some stuff I do doesn't always do well. Like sometimes when I post One Piece reactions, they do pretty bad, and like only some episodes of Daima went pretty good on my channel, but I don't know. It's things I'm doing anyways, and I'm passionate about, so I don't mind taking my time to talk about them. I'm just super behind on anime at the moment. It's a real shame. I need to lock in and start picking some up. I was watching a super degenerate show the other day because I saw your boy Rock Lee had reactions to Please Put Him On. I forget what her name is, the main chick, but just super degenerate shit, but it was also pretty funny at times, so I watched a few episodes of that. Don't know if I'll finish it, I might, but definitely have more important shows to be watching. There's a lot of stuff that I've I love that show, and like Soul Eater, I'm a huge fan of as well. So that's something that might go on my channel, and like I need to watch My Hero Vigilantes and the movie still. I saw that there's the Overlord movie's finally out, probably a while ago, but I just have never got around to it, so I've got to watch. And so there's potentially going to be a lot of reaction stuff going up on my channel, but you always feel free to ignore it if it's not your type of content. That's just something I'm passionate about. It's something I watch a lot of reaction content personally. I think it's a good way to enjoy a show about as close as you can get to watching it for the first time. And I find it interesting to see other people's views on a show and stuff. And I don't know, there's something special about getting to see first person, like someone's first reaction to something. That's why I find it a little bit of a shame that my One Piece reactions I read the manga, so they're not exactly fresh. I might do manga, like reading manga chapters on my channel. I have seen a few people who did that. Usually it didn't perform super well on their channel or anything, but it could be a fun thing to do. Or maybe start doing shorts about it. I've kind of been behind on my shorts as well, so probably get around to that. There we go. Yeah, actually, I'm also pretty sad I'm not caught up on Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, because those are actually, I liked posting my reviews for those episodes. I feel like they did surprisingly well, and there's just not a lot of people that cover content about it, so, or really, I don't see many people talk about it. I saw like one channel a long time ago, but I haven't seen her make her content in a long time. Grab this. And then I think we'll be able to talk to Goku after this and be on to the last section. Am I blind? Oh, it's up here. Yes, I am. Damn, I might not even have to grind that many expert missions, to be honest. I feel like just doing all this on the final day actually worked out pretty well in my favor. Ready to have a chat, Goku? I did not read that one. Yeah, seems about right. Oh, that was also one I've read before, so that's why I typically just tap through them, and then if I want to, I go back and look at them sometimes. So 2 more matches with Goku, and then we gotta repeat this process 3 times, I believe. I also just want to take a peek if I have any rewards to still get. No, it looks like I went through and got them all. There we go. Yeah, there was a while I was actually didn't have everything from the newest pack, but I ended up getting around to it. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. I'm also hoping my stream doesn't crash. Not even really crash, it just streaming through PlayStation kind of just messes up occasionally. It's kind of annoying. Then you have to restart the stream. It's not too bad for this game, because I'm just doing this kind of shit, not really anything important, but it really sucked while I was doing my playthrough of Skyrim. Especially when, I don't know, if you go through, there's one stream that has like a way more views than others, because like I had a good chunk at once, and then it crashed and I lost everyone at once, so that kind of sucked. But I also didn't think I would ever really even stream in the first place. I watch like stream highlight clips on YouTube, but like streaming generally isn't my kind of thing. Just like, I don't know, the completionist in me, I hate having to sift through so much content and not being able to like miss stuff and have to watch it live, and I don't know, it's a whole deal. It is nice getting the community side of it, but also sometimes I don't care about the community side of some creators and would just rather watch more edited down stuff. But generally, I prefer YouTube content. That's why I make it a lot. It is, I do think streaming and then making content into YouTube leads to a lot of really good stuff. So at some point, especially like once I get a capture card and like my streaming quality is at least as good as my video quality, to start editing down streams and stuff. Like if my Skyrim streams were higher quality, I'd probably edit that down into like a series or highlights or something like that. Because I do actually like have some footage of stuff that I've never released before, because it's like so many hours of footage. Like I didn't go through all the way through Sparking Zero on my channel, even though I think I still have all the footage. I might do something with it one day, but I don't know, it just seemed like it didn't do nearly as well on my channel than like my Xenoverse stuff. And I like Sparking Zero quite a lot. It just, there's something special about Xenoverse to me personally. It just feels right. I do agree that the graphics, not amazing, but I really like the gameplay, the feeling of it. Just like, when I play PvP, I like to just use the Dragon Ball characters. But when I play offline, I really like the creative character aspect of the game and everything you can do with it. So it's kind of a mix. Looks like we also got that. So now I want to fight. I also think I have my raid build on, so not going to be ideal for fights, but it'll make do. I also think I have a new track on the battle as well. I also forget, I think it's only when you request a serious fight when the AI is actually just absolutely insane. I think I might be able to just body him. That was kind of close. Oh, he went for the grab. I thought I would be able to dodge his, or vanish it. You ain't getting shit, dude, though. GG. Do a little dance on him. And on to the next character. And maybe at the end of the stream, I'll go through and test out all the new characters, or that might actually, I might do that into a video of me trying out all the new Festival of Universe characters. Hey, what do you gotta say? I am not doing great in the tournament. I'm pretty sure my team has lost like every time. I usually, all the first 3 tournaments I just chose Universe 7, but I chose 11 this time because it's my favorite uniform. And I think next time I'm going to do Universe 6. Should have done it backwards though, because Universe 11 star coins and stuff to use and buy all of the clothing. I have like all of the other awards, but I haven't bought like any of this clothing, even though there's some I think could make some decent stuff. I really like that they added the colorable clothing. That's one thing that we're requesting as a community for a long time. There's definitely a lot more that they could be adding though. Also go offline and we can move into Videl. Do this 2, 4, 6. decent amount of times. I was doing math and then I confused myself, so let's not do that. I actually haven't played this Videl too much, even though I actually kind of like her moveset and what they did with her. And just part of the reason is, like, this is my single least favorite look of Videl in all of Dragon Ball. Like, I much prefer the aesthetic she ended up with. I don't even like it that much, but I like how she ended up in GT a little bit more, even though that's also not great. It just felt a little bit more, like, natural. I think after, honestly, she cut her hair, it was constantly downhill. She does have some decent, like, appearances in, like, movies and stuff like that, but, her first original look is my favorite Videl look, by far. I have grown to like this one a little bit more, but I remember hating her and Gohan the first time I seen both of them. I still dislike the green tracksuit Gohan. And it's not even really the tracksuit's fault, it's just how they designed them. I think Dragon Ball Superhero did a much better Gohan design of, like, the nerdy aesthetic with, like, the glasses and everything, and looking, like, somewhat out of shape and stuff, but I don't know, it just worked way better for me in Superhero. My favorite look for Gohan will always be the second Broly movie, though. I like that he went his way with, like, Piccolo's gi color. And my favorite Goku has always been this one, because to me it feels like Goku's character art fully completing itself in his outfit, because it's kind of going back to, like, his original OG style of the blue outfit, and kind of, like, suppressing the Turtle Hermit school and becoming, like, a teacher of himself, and, like, kind of his own branch of martial artists. Because for a lot of Dragon Ball, I feel like he was kind of the copycat, is how his martial arts worked. So I felt like this was kind of going in his own path, which I really liked. Not that that's really important for this, but just was thinking about it. This music is kind of a jam. I think I did, like, a quick Google search to what was some of the recommended ones. And, not bad. I want to change it up a bit. Although, it's honestly probably low-key loud as fuck in the video, or on the live stream, because Xenoverse has some terrible balancing for audio. Also, the fact that you cannot disable just the voices in the lobby, like Bulma and stuff, or the commentators in the festival lobby too. They're honestly worse, because when I try and make a video and they're just fucking sitting there yapping for like 2 minutes straight, I'm just waiting so I can start recording my video. I didn't do a ton of festival videos this season though, this festival, just because it felt kind of redundant while I was doing them, to be honest. Didn't quite feel worth it, so there was that. Just might as well just do the main one and let you know the main things, and then doing this stream to just go over and let people know that it is near the end of the festival. I think probably tonight I will do a video showing off these characters and their new movesets and stuff, and be like, this is your last chance to get everything. I feel like that would be a good timing for my channel, especially because I know there's some people who keep up with it for like keeping up with the raids and stuff. So just for anyone who hasn't been playing during this festival, just give them a warning, because it came at the end of it came up much closer or much faster than I was expecting, to be honest. I don't know why. always debate which way to go. There you go. I'll check when I beat this one, but I think I might not even have to do expert missions to get enough. If there's anyone who hops in chat before I leave and wants me to host, I could do them, but if not, I think I might be able to get enough glory points just from doing this, which is kind of impressive because it's a pretty fast method. I found it one of the fastest for doing camaraderie grinding out. And the fact that if you're elite time patroller, you can just grind this yourself is nice. Because I believe this is the first time I've been elite time patroller. Because every other festival I was on Xenoverse 7, which has the most players, so it's the hardest to get top 500. And I never really grinded that crazy. I usually did it over all of the festival. I only usually grinded the 300, 500, or 3,500 for the weekly reward, which I didn't do this festival at all. So I missed out on some like the Xeno buttons and things, but I haven't even used any of them. I've just been collecting them. So you probably heard me chugging back that iced tea. I was yapping there. I could feel my throat start to dry up. I think I'm just cooked. Do that one more time. I think twice more actually, but who knows? There we go. It's realistically, you don't have to like always go back to check to talk to her, because it's mostly important to do it when they reach like level 3, because then it caps out and you have to talk to them before they can keep gaining XP. There's also I missed out. I think I haven't grinded the last 2 raids, which is the first time in forever I've missed raids. So I haven't been getting STP medals, and there's actually been some like nice artworks and stuff they've put out recently. They also put out the what a little bitch. A new aura, but I'm pretty sure it looks almost identical to the Super Saiyan ones. House is getting a bit warm. I have my AC and fan and everything off, so it's not blaring into the microphone, because this one, for some reason, this microphone sounds fine on my computer. On console, it sounds like ass. Which sucks, because it was recommended by someone in the community. And it works good on PC, but it's just a shame it's not great on console. Which I think I can get around when I get a capture card. I don't know, I haven't looked too deep into it, and I've never owned one before. Excuse me. Oh, that probably took a second. One more time. It will be... Oh, I also forgot to check my glory points at the end of that. Am I blind? Ooh. He almost got me there. Oh, I'm holding it. I'm actually cooked. I was just looking at the ground so hard. Streaming again, though, is definitely making me want to play Bleach. Especially because I still haven't gotten the final Getsuga Ichigo yet. Which I need to do to play with my one friend, because that'd be nice for the next time when he comes over. Yeah, I think I'm halfway done, and I'm not quite halfway done, all the camaraderie characters, so I don't even think I'll have to grind anything extra. So it should only take me, how long I've been going for? Half an hour? Hour and a bit of grinding? Not too bad. Because there's only 2 characters after this. Thank ya. Cool. Nice talking to you. There we go. I haven't done any videos yet, but when Marvel Token Fighter, whatever the new fighting game comes out, or even when they start maybe dropping character trailers, I might start doing videos on it, because I'm so excited for that game. There are some questionable decisions in some of the character designs I've seen so far, but other than that, it looks fantastic. I'm really interested. I've seen a little bit of what they released for gameplay, which I haven't watched that whole video, so I might record a video going over that as well, because that would be fun. Yeah, and I might start streaming Rivals. I don't know how people would feel about that, but I've been playing it a lot recently, and I don't know if I probably won't this season. I didn't touch it until like the final week, and I played until I got gold so I could get the skins, but I was waiting to play with a friend who never ended up playing. But the highest I've ever gotten in ranked was Plat 2, I think. Maybe Platinum 1. Something like that. Not very high. But I would like to get to Diamond, so I can get all of the frames and stuff. So I might record me grinding out ranked. And I low-key hop on like most days. It's not as... I don't hop on quite as much now. There's not like new dailies anymore. It's actually much more reasonable. But that would be a fun game to hop on and like stream for, I don't know, while I do all my like weekly challenges or new challenges for that day, or hopping on ranked for a little bit. I think that'd be fun. And it's a good game. And I've been like extra into comic book stuff again. Honestly, for the past while, you probably noticed on my channel, if you like follow along pretty closely, at some point I started posting like much more like comic book stuff related, and I've been going to the theater for movies. I'm bad for procrastinating. When you start to procrastinate a video for so long, it feels just pointless to even put it out at some point. I definitely can understand why some series and stuff from creators I like don't end up getting continued or anything. Like, I haven't even uploaded Pirate Warriors or One Piece stuff on my channel in a while, and like, I wanted to talk about the remake of Fishman Island, but it's like been so long now, doesn't feel quite as worth it. And I like binged it to catch up because I was behind in it. But I've been behind in anime since that was airing. That's when I fell out. This is the 3rd season. I haven't been watching like more than like 1 or 2 shows, so I really need to lock in. Or it's just getting worse and worse and harder to catch up to everything. But just dealing mental health stuff and just personal stuff, and sometimes I kind of phase in and out of some of my hobbies. Like, I usually either am really into games or really into anime at once, and then I flip-flop. So I feel like that's a little bit harder when you're watching like seasonal anime, which I haven't always done. I've kind of went in phases. It kind of changed once I got into One Piece, around that time I started really going into like seasonal stuff, and then I would have like one long-running show. I went through like JoJo's for the first time, and then like Dragon Ball for the first time, and I was just watching a lot of shows that like I put off forever. That I think I watched Dragon Ball first. That like it was like, man, this is a show I really didn't think I would like so much. Then I got into JoJo's, which I also thought I would hate, but I ended up really loving. And then I got into One Piece, and that was like a game changer because it was a series I honestly thought I would never watch for so long. So it was kind of a changing point, especially for how much I love it. I used to just watch like random stuff from wherever and just search up genres and stuff that I used to like, but I found more broad enjoyment in a lot of stuff, and it's nice being caught up with new stuff. There are some old shows I want to go back and watch, so I'll probably end up getting put on my channel. Like, I really want to watch Gintama, but one of the reasons I've never watched is it's ridiculous because I watch more anime than most people I've ever met before in my life, but I want to like be able to really get all the references and stuff. So there's like, I want to watch like Fist of the North Star and a few other older shows that have been on. I plan to watch. That's like Saint Seiya's 2 is on there, and a few other things. And then I would like to watch Gintama, but I could realistically watch it at any time now. It's just a big show to pick up, and I just haven't been watching anything like that recently. Okay, I thought I was holding it again there for a second. Oh man, I must got a mosquito bite or a bug bite, something on my ankle. It's so itchy. Also, low-key, after I'm done this, I am probably gonna make some fucking food because I am hungry as shit. I made some instant noodles before I went live. They were like, what flavor were they? They weren't like ramen. It was like pancet instant noodles. They're actually pretty fucking good. I had a lime flavored one. Kind of hit hard, but I'm probably gonna mix up some or cook some rice. And recently I've been mixing up rice, corn, and black beans with lime juice, lemon juice, and like some garlic powder and some like pepper and stuff like that. And then putting it in like burritos, or I had it on chips with cheese, and it just goes hard. It's really easy to make. I just do like a cup of rice, a can of beans, can of corn, and it actually goes kind of hard. It's so simple, but it slaps, and it's so easy to make because you just have to cook rice, and then I just warm up my tortillas on like a pan, and then put it in a burrito or whatever I'm doing with it. Then you could add like whatever meat you want, or some eggs for breakfast, or it's very fucking versatile. I've been fucking with it. Sorry, I probably should have muted my mic there. I had a cough and was kind of sick for the last, I don't know, week or two. It's finally going away now, but I can definitely tell now that I've been talking for a while. Like, I don't know, I haven't really been playing games with anyone recently, so I haven't been chatting that much. I can tell in my voice that it's still a little bit sore. Where are you at, ball? There we go. I've been wanting to go back to fucking comic book store again, because I've been to 2 now recently, and I've never been in one until recently, and it was really sweet, especially seeing all the manga and everything. But I debated picking up some comic books as well. I was looking at some, but I wasn't sure if they were like standalone or where they took place in like the universe, or if they're like standalone, or like what type of story, if it was just one issue or whatever. Some of them were fucking expensive. Wasn't too bad, but I was already buying a bunch of One Piece stuff, so it couldn't really break the bank. But I saw there was some Emma Frost comics, but I've never heard anyone talk about any like solo Emma Frost comics before, so I wasn't sure if they'd be good. What honestly ended up interesting me the most was there was stuff from the Absolute Universe from DC Comics. I saw like the Absolute Wonder Woman and the Batman one. I didn't see one. It might have been in there. I didn't really look too hard, but I was going to look at the Martian Manhunter one because the art in that one looks crazy, but all those Absolute comics look amazing. The Wonder Woman one goes pretty hard. Yeah, so I almost debated picking up some of those because I know some stuff about what's going on in those comics, and they seem pretty fucking awesome, I won't lie. But it's hard to start collecting comics or reading comics at this point because there's so much, such a backlog, such a big hobby to pick up, especially when I'm just now recently getting into buying physical manga and stuff like that. For the longest time, it just wasn't my thing, and I didn't really like the physical aspect of it. Even like games, I only have like, since the PS4 era of console gaming, I own like 3 games on disc. The rest has all been digital. I just really went into that aspect of technology. And I don't know, I'm not a big thing about having like little trinkets and stuff around my house. Mostly just because it feels like kind of a waste of money in some ways. Even though I do really appreciate them. Like I almost bought some One Piece statues while I was at that comic book store. Because there was some Egghead ones that were pretty sick. But there wasn't all of them there. So I didn't pick them out, because if I was going to buy them, I would buy like the whole set. They only had a few of the characters. And they're pretty expensive. They weren't too bad. They were on the cheaper side of some of the figures, and they looked pretty high quality, actually. And there was also a pretty cool Gear 5 Luffy one. Nothing really Dragon Ball-esque. There was like a little mini Funko Pops, like the little tiny ones, like almost keychain sized or whatever. I saw some of those of Dragon Ball characters, which I almost bought one, but it also came with like a mystery character, and then my dumbass was like, man, I would want to buy all of them and get every like variation of it, so I was like, I would just buy them online probably, so I didn't get it. There was also a set of like Dragon Balls there that was like small scale. They looked pretty sick. I almost bought, but a lot of it seemed kind of overpriced, and I could probably find it cheaper than at that place. And I was mostly looking around. When I went in there, I was particularly looking for certain manga stuff. So far I haven't seen anything from Bleach, which has been a shame. Well, there was some like actual like main story Bleach stuff, but nothing I would buy. I want to get some of like the light novels, or the Hell chapter. I was also looking at JoJo's, which their hardcover books look so cool. And then they didn't have a full set, but I like all of Full Metal Alchemist's manga. But for One Piece, I'm just buying like extra content, and they did have Dragon Ball manga there that I almost bought all of OG Dragon Ball, like up to when they rebrand to Z. But it was kind of expensive, and I think they were missing like 1 or 2 volumes. They were, oh god, the in-between section, so I didn't pick it up. Plus, I was debating it, but I was looking and I was like, man, this is expensive. Manga or anything. Switch characters to... Oh, I guess, actually, Gamma 1 is already partly progress, so I'll do him first. I think that was Gamma 1. I just realized that I kind of have to know which one I'm picking. There we go. Definitely pretty tedious grinding, though. I've never found it that big of a problem, though. And sometimes when I do it offline, I will throw in, like, some normal quests. Like, I like doing PQ 23 as well, on repeat, because it's a good one where you farm Dragon Balls, and you can also just, like, do a little bit of combos and stuff. Oh, that was 2, I think it was 1. I guess technically I could do them at the same time. Yeah, I guess I could have done one character and then done the rest of the 3 all at once. Oh, just cycling through them. But this is probably more efficient, I would imagine. Just because then you can talk to them individually. There we go. I realistically should be way faster at getting these, because I've seen every single spawn point for them like a million times, but just not something that sticks in my brain, because most of the time when I'm grinding things like this, it's a bit different now that I'm live streaming, but I would normally have like YouTube playing or something in the background and do grinding in the back. That's one thing I actually don't mind about Xenoverse. Some of the, like, because I like the gameplay so much, I don't really mind just like throwing it on the background while I'm watching something and grinding it out. Come on, Fidel's getting bodied by Broly. I mean, canonical, but... Yeah, so I think we should be good on glory points without having to grind out expert missions after. I thought I was going to have to be playing this for like 3 hours. It probably would have been even longer if I didn't grind out to get Elite Time Patroller, because I would have had to do all this by myself and then find the Elite Time Patroller online to grind more efficiently for glory points. This is way more effective. I was right, it was Gamma 1. And he should have 2 dialogue options for me to talk to him, because he's at 0 on his meter. I don't know why he would be progressed, though. I feel like Gamma 1 is not generally a character I play very often. I don't know why I would have hopped on and just played some Gamma 1. Unless maybe I was... Yeah, I actually could not tell you. I maybe started to grind this at some point earlier in the weeks. Gamma 1. Gamma 1. Gamma 1. Such a jam. Go over here. Oh God. Sweet. Nice. Didn't even have to deal with Broly at all. He's been pretty good. It was only that one round where he really was hard targeting me for some reason. I guess two. He's knocked it out of my hand twice, I guess. I think. And what? I think I can do this one more time and then I can talk to him. I'll just double check, but pretty sure. Yep. Just a tiny smidge. Which those are actually probably the best way to level up, because that means you'll get a little bit on the next level as well. Keep progressing. I wonder if the DLC one gives you even more. I don't know if I've ever really done DLC parallel quests for grinding out glory points. Pull out Gamma 1 again though. I wonder if there's... I haven't heard anything since they did that like little special one chapter for the Dragon Ball manga, but I haven't heard any news about it coming back or anything yet. I also haven't read that special chapter that they put out, if it's even out yet. I was just thinking about, because I think the last stuff I read was the remake of the Dragon Ball superhero movie in the manga, which was not bad. There's some pretty cool stuff there, especially at the end with the Beast Gohan and Ultra Instinct stuff. So the future of Dragon Ball is going to be very interesting now. I would just love if they figure out their rights problems or whatever problems they're having, so we get the anime to come back, because there is two, maybe three arcs. I forget how many arcs there are in the manga that haven't been covered, but I would like them to be covered so they can start appearing in more games and things like that, because I don't know why the rights for Dragon Ball anime, like games and stuff, is only for the anime side of it and not for the manga content. Like, there's a few manga moves and stuff that are in the games, but they much closely follow the anime timeline. I guess it's also not been that long since we got Daima stuff. There we go. The Gamma's movesets in this game are actually pretty good, but I feel like I never use them that often. Although I do have a custom character that uses one of the Super Souls, because I always loved that the Super Soul gave you access to their guns. There we go. I'm actually glad sometimes that all of my dialogue is in Japanese, because when every once in a while, I switch a lot of my games over to English when one of my friends comes over to play, and or playing like just normal fighting games that aren't Dragon Ball or Japanese. Hearing the same dialogue on repeat actually is diabolical. A lot of times I feel like some words that really stick out to me in Japanese, or a lot of it turns into basically just like battle noises. think this is going on to... Yeah, after this I think we can go talk to him, and then only one more level to go. I'm actually excited to try out the festival movesets, though. I think the Gamma ones both got like a very similar one. I didn't look too in depth of it. I just saw a video about it when it first came out or leaked or whenever. I was just really happy when we got I saw the God Goku one, because I was really wanting like the God Bind and then Gravity Bash, I think is the name of that move, where he does like the red ball as a moveset, because oh bitch, God Goku is one of those characters who his moveset in game does not really reflect the actual moveset from the character. Where the hell is this? There it is. I swear to God I go blind half the time when I'm looking for these. There we go. I also can't believe they never patched it so when you're holding them, it stops the beeping sound. It is very unnecessary. Making progress. I also forget, I feel like it's less total points this time you have to grind out. I do think it's shorter though, this festival, if I remember right. Can you talk to me yet? Oh, one more. Pull up. There we go. I just gotta double check, because I'm pretty sure there's another mission that is Broly by himself that I accidentally picked, or when I did one of my videos talking about the fastest way to grind glory points, I told people to do the wrong mission. It's interesting that Xenoverse and Sparking Zero did the opposite for Daima DLC. We got the two like final tier of the characters before the beginning version of it. We did get this mini Goku, but both games got him. I was having a brain fart and forgot who I was picking while I was talking there. I actually don't know when the next DLC for Sparking Zero even is supposed to drop. Kind of been behind on a lot of my news for games. There we go. Get out of here, Broly. Yeah, I think once I finish grinding these, I'll run a few parallel quests with the festival characters. Although I also have to... I think I still need to do this raid. I hopped on the other day for a little bit when I was doing some gameplay, but I don't think I beat the raid. Not that that really takes too long. It's usually only like 3 to 5 attempts-ish. Unless I'm not really paying attention, then sometimes it could take a while. Okay, now do you want to talk to me, you bitch? Okay, 2 or 3 more attempts with him, and then we can move on to Gamma 2. I am glad that I'm having to do less grinding than I thought. Grinding out to become Elite Time Triller was definitely the smart option the other day. Oh, that artwork goes sick. There's actually quite a lot of good artwork in this game now. They kind of pop off with some of them. Like, it's either they're super shit and like basically a screenshot from a cutscene, or they're like the sickest artwork ever. At least so far, it seems like the CG model ones, or like 3D model ones, are starting to look a bit better. Bedell, you've been mad for like 30 minutes straight now. You good? Yeah, I think I'll need a couple more missions to beat, besides grinding out Gamma 2. A bit close, though. Unless I'm misremembering how many total points we need, but I think it's just 25,000. There he is. I don't know, every once in a while I just totally blank when I'm choosing these characters, I won't lie. Ooh, nice. Get both these ones first. Hopefully Broly won't kick me in my shins. Oh god, why'd you do that, camera? There I go. It's funny while you grind this mission, it's essentially just Videl getting your ass kicked for like an hour plus straight of you just grinding a mission. I think I need to... Oh no, he's done. Oh, we shut the hell up. Wrong spot. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Now, let us have a little bit of a duel. Oh, that loaded faster than I thought. Gamma 1, you literally do not stand a chance. Oh, I thought that would connect after forcing him to walk off. I think it works occasionally with real people, but the AI probably just can react too fast. Yeah, have fun with that. Nice. Another character down. And one more to go. Let me just check rewards, other, make sure I am... Oh yeah, it's not too bad actually. And then switch to my favorite. Satisfying having all those completed. So now Gamma 2, about 10 times, gotta beat that mission with them. And then we're good to go. And I guess we found out if that gives us enough glory points or not. Gamma 2. Gamma 2. I don't know who Gamma 2's voice actor is. Super familiar. That just hit me in the right way where I was like, I don't know who that is, but I've definitely heard that voice actor before. There we go. Oh, I didn't even see me pick that one up, I won't lie. There we go. There we go. Getting close to being done. What, I've been going for about an hour, so what do you think? Hour 10-ish minutes, maybe hour 20 minutes for finishing off all of the Festival of Xenoverse rewards. That's not too bad, to be honest. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you again. And then back into the quest we go. So I think we need to do 2, 4, 6, probably at least 7 or 8 more go-throughs, that is. Times we have to complete it. I don't know what word I was looking for there. The intro to this song is actually pretty fire. One of the other ones goes pretty hard too, the opening of it. Not quite in this style of music though. Yep. Dragon Ball there, one more here. There we go. There we go. About 5,000 more, I think. And yeah. I think I might just get it when we finish this. That'd be pretty sick. But I might end stream and work on doing a video for all the festival moveset. I also am hungry though, so I might make some food. But I could also make that video while I'm cooking up some rice or something. Yeah, one more time. It's just chatting. There we go. I forgot who we had to be for a second there. Yeah, every time the mission starts, I'm just jamming out. Definitely one of the better songs. Because to be honest, this game does not have really my favorite soundtrack, to be honest. I think the older Dragon Ball games are a bit better, and honestly, it would suck for copyright problems and recording, but the actual like Japanese soundtrack for Dragon Ball goes so hard. But I also feel like one of the more odd ones out when I talk to American or like Canadian, or I guess Western is the word I'm looking for, anime fans, because I feel like so many of them watched Dragon Ball in English. It was much like Naruto, a show where to be fair, the Dragon Ball one isn't great for a while, but it gets better, the quality, to the point where it's voice actors and sometimes the characterization that comes alongside of it, because I feel like some characters can feel slightly different based off of the voice, which I mean is definitely true, because some characters by the time they get adapted are kind of ruined by their voice actor. Doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen sometimes where it doesn't quite fit what you imagine in your mind. One of the downsides of knowing the source material ahead of time. Same with like books and stuff. There's such a more person-to-person experience. I like how you can see the Dragon Ball falling down every time when I fly over here. Sweet. 2 more to go. I also have heard that the new raid... Yeah, I definitely haven't done it yet, because I heard that Vegito, when he goes into blue, he is diabolical. I saw a few comments about people getting kind of bodied by him, which, at least for transforming raids, that you at least get some time where you don't have to deal with that, at least the whole time. And it's only like the last 30 seconds or 1 minute or whatever where they're in their super armor and just like absolute maniac. There we go. That actually might have been done last time and I didn't check. I'm not sure. Two more to go. I think roughly like... Hey, give me your new dialogue, you bitch. There we go. Probably would say 6 more attempts, stops. Zip. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's actually annoying me. I need to figure out who Gamma2's voice actor is. I probably have seen it at one point, because I usually look up a lot of the Dragon Ball voice actors and like One Piece voice actors and stuff. Dragon Ball Daima actually had some funny castings where Kenpachi / Akainu from One Piece and Bleach was a Minotaur in that, and it was very funny. It's always funny when like a really like cool or high tier character in another show plays some like some random character, and they just have like such a commanding voice. I also I was rewatching this One Piece more recently when I was watching the Fishman remake, and I forgot how good Horty Jones' voice actor is. It's something that really didn't stick with me, just because I feel like he's usually most people's he's not really their favorite villain or anything, but his voice is actually amazing. He plays a couple other good characters. I think he's was the villain in Bungo Stray Dogs as well. Glad to almost be done with Grand Notice Camaraderie though. So thankful it's basically getting me all my glory points as well at the same time. Very handy. Belmont. I've actually really grown to like Belmont's design. I didn't have a problem with him or anything when I first saw him, but it didn't really stick out to me that much, but I kind of appreciate what he was going for. I actually don't know who designed the God of Destructions, if it was Totaro. That was a real butchering of his name. Or if it was Toriyama. I don't know who did that. Because I know, like, some characters were from Toriyama. Like, I'm pretty sure the Heater Gang was all Toriyama creation and design. But, plus I know, like, he did also, like, adjust some things, but I don't know. It's hard to say exactly how much influence he had for Dragon Ball Super compared to what was just, like, a part of, like, his name on the brand. But, I mean, even though Dragon Ball Super is definitely, like, my least favorite era of Dragon Ball, it's still cool to have a fresh perspective on series sometime. Especially, when the author themselves really, like, likes that person's work and stuff. Like, I cannot think of his name, but the way Kubo's talked about the authors for the light novels is really cool, and his perspective on a lot of things, where like they had such a unique perspective on the world and wanted to show off like parts that were from Kubo's mind that just were never going to get into the series, and then like his own twists on things, and like he essentially showed the potential of Hisagi as a main character, and like things like that. It's just really cool to see. And like he also figured out like how Kenpachi worked before that even got revealed in Thousand Year Blood War, where he's like suppressing himself, not just physically but like mentally as well, which was really cool. And a lot of the lore aspects that were explored in the light novel are kind of coming up more so in the anime now, because they became like part of the canon, and they were always kind of partially canon, but now seeing them more so from Kubo's perspective, and like I don't know, it's just cool to see the way he works on like the anime, and like seeing like all the storyboards he wrote up, and the way they directed it. It's so cool. It would be, I personally would really love if, it's kind of hard, especially when authors also have like real crunch and deadlines of their own work, but having the author more involved with the anime process, I feel like should be more normalized, where they aren't necessarily like a director or something, but like they take their ideas to the table as well, and then like kind of weed out what should be allowed and what shouldn't be allowed for changes, because I don't know, just the way they're adapting Bleach now is just amazing, and especially because it's pretty common where by the time a series gets to near the end, they're kind of butchering it or rushing it a little bit just from deadlines, or it happens a lot in Japan where manga or mangakins like work themselves damn near into death. So that would be really cool, like for the anime community as a whole, but it's kind of hard, especially with a lot of things in Japan aren't quite the same as here, and culturally some things are different. That was one of the things I also appreciated about Daima, where it seemed like, I'm pretty sure the idea was brought to Toriyama, but he had a lot of influence onto it, and I feel like you could really tell, especially, yeah, I don't know, there was something about Daima that really connected with me personally, where it felt very much Dragon Ball-esque. Because to me, one of the biggest complaints about Dragon Ball Super is it doesn't actually really feel like Dragon Ball to me. It feels like almost a parody of it, where like only like the power aspects of it really matter, and I feel like a lot of the character and charm of the series was sucked dry. Although it sometimes is there, but I think it's honestly partially just a process of everything that came after and how iconic certain aspects of the series became, even if it wasn't intended by the creator. Like, I feel like Dragon Ball games really changed the way people view a lot of the fights and, like, the way Ki works and things like that. Because I feel like the way Ki worked from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z into Super feels wildly different. Ooh, almost done. But yeah, it looks like we will have to do a few more by grinding something else as well. So I'll probably do the raid. Also, probably want to start a party though, so I'm not talking in game chat, because that is kind of cringe usually. I don't mind doing it, but I just have had people, like, especially like my rivals, talking to like their Twitch chat and like not being on push to talk or anything. It's like, bro, I don't want to sit here listening to you yap. I mean, that's what I'm doing, but if someone's here, it means they're choosing to be here, and it's mostly just me yapping to myself. Which honestly isn't that different to how I normally play games, besides I normally talk with my inner voice in my head, and when I'm streaming I don't have like music going or like YouTube or something in the background. I usually have YouTube in the background when I'm playing games. There we go. It's interesting. I'm also not 100% sure, but for my fellow Bleach fans, I'm pretty sure, almost 100%, but like 95 or so, that this Broly's voice actor in Japanese is, oh, what's his name? The Soul King's hand from Bleach. Pernita. That's who I was thinking of. His voice actor was Broly. I remember being super weirded out when it first happened in that show, but it really grew on me as his voice. And like in some ways, especially when he started to like more imitate like Kenpachi and the other voices, he almost had like a little bit of the Broly anger in his voice. And I always really appreciated the Japanese Broly voice actors. Here, quick. I also might hit him with a serious fight after this, just so I can, Oh, I forgot. I always forget how stupid that Super Soul is. Although in PvP, and, like, if you're actually expecting it, you can actually kind of, like, double break the person and just use it against them. This is also probably my ugliest fight of my Gamma fights, but whatever. Oh, no shot, that missed. There we go. Now run that back with a serious fight. Then go do the raid for my last 1,000 or 2,000 points or whatever I need for glory points. I was not expecting being an elite time patroller to allow you to just grind your camaraderie characters and basically at all of your glory points as well. I had some because I grinded to get elite time patroller, but it wasn't too much because it was just a little bit past the 3,500 for getting the weekly rewards, so there must not be a ton of people on my team. Let's run this back. Oh! That's cool. I don't know if any of the other fights have been like this, where he offers to bring in, That's cool. I didn't know this was a thing. I wonder if any of the other ones have unique special fights. Oh my god, this actually might be so fucking difficult. Never mind. Oh my god. Oh, is that his festival move? I probably should have race-saved. Oh, this is diabolical. Wait a second. Holy shit. This might be the hardest fight in the game. If you have to fight two of the advanced AI. I don't know if there's ever been a fight that lets you do that. Ooh. Oh, you bitch! Oh, that was nice. Although my guard is about to break, so is his. Yes. Oh, you bitch! Why are you teamworking? I know you're, like, basically brothers, but chill out, my dude. God! That move is disgusting! I just need to evasive out of that. That is ridiculous. Brother. Oh my god. I am getting bodied. Oh my god. No shot. I thought for sure that was gonna land. Oh, his guard. Yeah, take that, you bitch. Oh. Rough. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I thought maybe it would work. Oh, yes. They can limit burst? I forgot about that. That's cheating. This isn't allowed. Brother. GG. That is ridiculous. I am going to change my build and try that again, because that is something else. That might be one of the hardest fights in the game, versus CPU. I don't know. The only other fight like this hard I can think of is when you're doing like the final mission with like Oob and End of Z Goku. That one's pretty difficult, but I don't think anything has this good AI with multiple opponents. Equipped. Okay, let us try that again. Brother, dad are posing on me. Or why am I should be letting him combo when they have no key. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god, already. I just let him have that while I'm healing, so he can't regenerate his stamina while I can get mine up. This is gonna make me take more damage, but worth it. Yeah, how do you like that, you bitch? Woo, I almost... Oh, I also do not want to break his guard. I just need to kill him. Oh, I thought that would go. Yes. That works pretty good, and I think I can get both of them with that. Oh, health regen. Yes. Oh, I thought... Dangerous, dangerous. God, that move is crazy good. I can't waste my stamina here, I don't think. Yes. Okay, okay, this works. Yes. No! No! I had that! I fucking had that! Fuck! Ah, and there's no retry button. I need to run that back. I fucking had that. That was some bullshit. We got this, 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 we got this. I don't care about Yamcha's special class. Okay. Let's go down. I could probably switch to a different build as well if I had to. I have one with a counter that would probably be much easier to run, but I kind of don't want to rely on a counter. I'm already kind of cheesing with Handy Cannon. I'll forget to... Ooh, nice. Nice. Alright, I think I'll let him finish this and then pop my regen. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was so stupid. How'd he get back there? Oh, all my stamina gone. Bro, these are harder than real people sometimes. At least when there's two of them. Oh, I should honestly get an ult that I could land without fucking having... God, having to sit through this bullshit is annoying. Oh my god, and he just gets it on every knockaway. The fact that you have to evasive that is stupid, and he just get... Okay. Some horse shit. What the fuck is Gamma 2 doing? Bro was having a fucking stroke while I'm trying to kill him. Oh my god. Gamma 1, get off my dick! This is such bullshit. And now he just gets me stuck in this combo. Holy fuck, this is bullshit. I'm beating it with this build, I don't care. I'm going after Gamma 1 first, I guess, because that was stupid. God, the fact that they just hit you while you're attacking. I'm so used to the AI never fighting you while you're fighting another one. Unless you, like, have multiple teammates or stuff. I've almost killed Gamma 2 like 3 times. Oh, can you not even fight Gamma 1? Or... Oh, so stupid. I might as well just fucking restart this one. Trying to go after Gamma 1 was dumb as fuck. Fuck. No, he's about to fucking die. Why couldn't I evasive right there? I tried. Fuck off. God, I've almost killed him like fucking 4 times. I have to sit through this dumbass shit. Oh, and my... Oh, I'm so annoyed. I got him too. And he broke my guard. Oh yeah, I might be able to beat this, but my camera quality's gone. So... That's kind of dumb, and I guess we're ending stream after this, but I'm killing him, and you're going to listen to me if you're watching this. Because I got him down to 1. No, he's going to kill me. Oh my god, I just got off health. Yeah, I apologize if you just joined. My camera's gone and I'm about to end the stream here soon. I'm just trying to finish this serious fight against Gamma 1 and 2 that is ridiculous. Oh my god, he's just infinite comboing me constantly. Yeah, I lost. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Well, I'll probably cover this in that video I record when I talk about all of the festival moveset and all of that, which I will probably record tonight, so maybe out sometime tomorrow. I kind of want to get it out before the festival ends, and we only got about a day left, so that'll be pretty much it for this stream. Kind of a shitty ending, but I'm surprised we went this long without it crapping out, so... I will catch you guys all later, and peace!